Airport in Minneapolis a couple days ago, and I walked by this giant billboard of some hot girl with "We're on Twitter and Facebook." And the hot girl part's just to point out that I love clip art, because it's like, oh, that's who runs the airport Twitter account, is this attractive clip art. Why not the people who are really there, right? But, so it is there. I mean, like every little grocery store seems to have a Facebook fan page now. So we have gone from gee whiz to oh crap, right? Because now we're being asked to do something. I had a really interesting stage mate yesterday during this panel where he said basically, for 6 months I had a total buy. No one knew what I was doing anyway, so I could have done anything. But now they're like, whoa, wait a minute here. How are you making me money? How's this, and the ROI questions come out, and the now what questions, and all that stuff you've got to do. And Zena Wiest and I had a great conversation about, companies are doing social media stuff now, and there are social media executions going on, but there still aren't practices and policies and books and trainings and what next, and there's still nothing wired that deep into the company. It's still that sort of fringe person over here that's doing that. But I mean, clearly, it's a topic everyone's talking about. I write for American Express Open as, in my spare time, because I have that. And I think you call it sleep. If you Google "no, I don't sleep," I'm #1. But over on American Express Open, I was looking at what the top 10 things were on any given week, because I'm a little competitive that way, and I wanted to see what my fellow authors were winning with, and I was trying to find my name in the mix, and I wasn't in the top 10. And that's because I was writing like posts that small businesses need to know about business management and leadership and things like that. And the ones that were winning were like, 20 ways to Twitter a good sales lead. I was like, well, crap, I could write about Twitter. I just thought, small business people wanted to know about other stuff, but it turns out they don't, at least if you measure what MX Open is saying are the top posts. They do need to know how these things are going to impact them. And I am seeing business revenue being generated by Twitter. By the way, I think the flyer said I was going to talk about lead generation, but it doesn't make sense for you, so I wrote a new one. But there's leads in then there hills. I can talk about that a little too.